So I went to London for a week and left my husband with the kids. And I was going to spend my week in a city that I've never been to before, enjoying the new sights, trying new things. I wanted to make sure that they were taken care of back home. So before I went to visit the king, I prepped a few meals for them. So one of the dishes that I made was roti and curry. Now this is a favorite of everyone in the house. But what's great about this meal is that both roti and curry freeze really well. So I got to cooking, and I made this just a few days before I left, maybe about 2 to 3 days. I didn't want to make it too far ahead, and I know I'm not the only one who does this. I had to put a bonnet on because I needed to protect my hair from that curry smell. I also added some potatoes to the curry. Once it was done, I let it cool completely before placing it in a Ziploc bag and allowing it to freeze flat. This makes it easy to defrost. The next day I made the roti, and I did all of this prep over a few days because I just didn't have the time to do it all at once. I let the roti sit in the fridge overnight, and then the next day I got to wrapping. I wrap it individually, first in parchment paper and then in foil. Not only does this prevent the roti from sticking together, but it also means that you can take out as little or as much as you need. Doing it this way, my husband would just be able to grab the roti as he needs, wrap it in a damp paper towel, and pop it into the microwave for about a minute or so. The next dish that I made was baked spaghetti. It's just simply spaghetti with meat sauce that's layered with ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, and mozzarella cheese. I chose this dish because not only is it super easy for my husband to make, but also it's something that the kids love. To prepare it, he would simply have to defrost it in the fridge overnight and then bake it for about an hour and a half, and I wrote the instructions on the foil. I had some leftover croissants and decided to make French toast that they can have for breakfast. And this is one of the ways that I make my French toast. To the eggs, I add half and half. I also add some sweet creamer, that's coffee creamer, generous amount of cinnamon and vanilla. And with the buttery French toast, these were absolutely delicious. In addition to these meals, I did make a trip to Costco, so the fridge and freezer were well stocked. So while I was away sightseeing, dining, and enjoying myself, I knew that my family was at home, well taken care of.